Alrighty, what is going on, everyone? Ryby Ben here, and this is part 23 of our Minecraft charity SMP. Alrighty, what is going on? So, let's jump onto the realm. Play. I haven't been on since the last time we were on, but we did do a little AFKing for resources. We do have some new sub badges, all the way up to 6.5 year subs, which is crazy. We have a new sound alert. And of course, we have that. Alright, so we need to figure out what we're doing. So let's grab shulker box number 1. Slap right there. We have a bunch of fish. Cause the machine like broke. And I didn't know what was wrong with it, but it broke. Right there, and I don't know why. Is it off? Alright, it is off. So I can't figure out where it went wrong. Like that works, right? And then this one doesn't work, and I don't know why, right? Because the circuit's the same. Just this one isn't. It just doesn't want to go. And then that works, and then that works, and then that works. But for some reason, this one just doesn't. And I'm not sure why. Because all the redstone bits are the same, and I'm just not sure why it doesn't want to work. But for now, it's fine. So what we're gonna need to do is figure out what we need. I know we need. I got a lot. I know we're gonna need. Let's just grab this. It's gonna be a lot of crafting off the rip. I apologize. Let's just make a bunch of these. Okay. Throw them in there. And I'm not, again, not sure what we're going to need for real. But we can make plenty of just about everything, which is nice. Just grab all we can. Boosh. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. All right, so that's a good amount there. I feel like I can't hear the game at all. Party. Whoa, there's in-game parties now? That's interesting. Audio. Yeah, I feel like I just can't hear the damn game. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Or maybe it's just quiet. Either way, we're gonna grab the rest of this, and I need to make 32. Yes. 32 of that. Skip. Alright. And then we're gonna make a bunch of this. And we need to transport all of this to the Extralife building. You can also get rid of this. We'll need the leather. But we'll get rid of the meat because we don't need it. And everything else can stay in our pocket. Just trying to clear up a little bit more. The more space we have, the more we can craft. Now, the real issue is we need the dark prismarine, but we don't have a squid farm. Or we do, but it's not very good. Because it's a byproduct of another farm. Alright. This. Douche. And we can actually... Well, that's also pretty full too, so we're gonna have to be careful with it. Alright. What is... Stack... And then, like, 23? I think that's math. Bop, bop. Awesome. Let's flick this on just to start filling it up again. We're going to start ripping out some of the crystals, because we can. Now, unfortunately, I think the crystals are going to end up in the wrong things, right? Like that maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, like that's not supposed to be happening like that. But like if I do this, then we put shard there, and then we put one arrow there. In theory, it should be fine. Like that, it just stopped. I don't know why. Now it worked. All right, I'm not going to argue with you. Go to bed. I don't know if there's phantoms around because I did AFK here for a while. Um, what did I need? Ah, it's this. All right. We're going to make a couple of these while we can. And then the rest will be for the dark prismarine. We don't need that many lights realistically. But I would like to have a decent amount of it. And then, like, I can't be mad with how much we're making out of it, right? Like, I feel like the machine's doing a pretty good job at doing what it. Boosh. All right. We can slap the crystals back in here. We're gonna sit here and just repair our pick. All right, that's instantly repaired. We can go ahead and turn this off, and I will deliver this. Wow, almost like exactly what we needed. That's pretty cool. I will deliver this to our Extralife house, and I'm not sure if I want to work on that or if I want to work on something else. I had an idea for something. I had an idea for a handful of things. So we're gonna see what we're doing. I also think I want to make the raid farm this direction and not near the villager breeder. Nothing for anything. If we make it closer to the pillager outpost, that means it's easier to get the bottles there, right? Because if we decide to make it near the villager breeder with the iron farm and the gold farm, that means we have to keep bringing the bottles all the way from here all the way over there, and that is a very long journey. And I think it'll just be better if we make it next to the farm that generates the item to use the farm. But we are scurrying back home. Is this a wall or a loading screen? I cannot tell. Wall. And we are back in our basement with all of our stuff. Alright. And then we're going to head on up. Now, I should really make some sort of chest to bring with us to dump the stuff in, but I think there's chests over there. If not, we can repurpose them. Let's head this way. And off we go. Boop. Yeah, it is slowly coming together, and we do have... Oh, you know what? We do need more carpet, I think. I think the carpet's okay. Let me see. Yeah, we have a shulker here, so I want to make... I guess we could just grab a tree and start there. I want to make the roof for it, but I really don't know what I need for it. I'm not the best at building. But I want to make a roof. I have a roof idea in my head, but I don't know if it's going to be good in theory. Let's head over here, bust our feet. All right. Perfect. And we'll just, for now, bop, 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 bop. We do have like a lot of the stuff we need, like steps and the shelves are here too. And we do have a very okay amount of the dark prismarine, but we do need more squid. Right? We have an okay amount. Grab this stuff. Put the bricks in. And then we'll do the sea lanterns. And then we'll move everything else. Okay. Which I feel like we have like a decent amount of stuff. This is prismarine, this is prismarine, that isn't. Right. So we'll do this, 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 and then all the extra prismarine stuff will go at the bottom. And then the bottom chest will be like all the complementing stuff. Right, all that stuff can go down here. The warp blocks, the nylium shelves, stuff like that. That can all go there. And then we are golden. We actually get both of our shulkers back, which will help tremendously with the actual project I want to do today. We're gonna take a little break from this. I just want to set it up so we can start putting in the donor statues, right? We have Chris, we have JustJoanne, we have Toothwave, and we have Demon of Death 5. And then as we get more donors, we will put them up. And then if we get what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get 8 more donors, we'll end up making steps and then make a second floor, which I'll probably do anyway, because I have an idea for that. But we will see. So we have 3 shulker boxes. We do have a lot of copper stuff here, and I don't remember what I needed that. Oh, that was for Lady Liberty, I think. That was for our last build. So I'm having a bit of a conflict here. Also, I need to kill you. I'm sorry. Having a bit of a conflict because I want to make certain things, but I'm not sure how I want to go about it, or which project I want to start first. I decided we need a lot of concrete. So I'm going to make a little area to start mass producing concrete, but I'm going to make it really inefficient because I'm not sure, again, not sure how I want to go about doing it. And I think we're going to make that area. Awesome, I got my stuff, thank you all. Awesome. Oh, which means Joanne was on, because look, even our stuff is oxidized a little bit. Now, I could AFK at the house, which is probably a bad idea for the server, to start oxidizing the statue, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, you know what? The shulker was to make more of these, which eventually I want to add a bunch of, right? But I think I want to... Anyone using this space? I think right here is where I'm going to be making a concrete making area, I think. I have an idea in my head, and I'm not sure how I want to go about it. But I think the first part is getting rid of these trees because we will need chests. Now, believe it or not, I'm not sure what like 13,000 divided by 64 into chest equal. But we'll figure it out. But we're going to get rid of these trees. Get rid of the wood because we're going to need it for chests. We might also need to take a trip to the iron farm. I'm not sure what our iron is looking like in our base. But we can definitely dust that out later. I think I got all of it out of that tree. If not, we can figure it out. And I'm actually going to grab all the wood. and just make a nice clear area. And it shouldn't be too obstructive because it's basically just going to be a giant pool of water. Yeah. Again, we can make a machine that automatically like pushes it through water and stuff like that. But I think this little alcove here is going to be good for a kind of a redstone free minus the hoppers, a redstone free sort of build. So I'm also going to it's starting to get the hell was that? All right, so we need to head up here. Which I'm not sure how many chests these are going to make, so I might have to rip more trees. But it is also raining. And we can also lead the path this way to go down to that area, or from here to go down to that area. But for now, let's head home. I'm gonna be honest, that does look really good, and I'm not sure. I think I want to add something behind it. Right? I want to add something a little bit in the background. And I don't think Toothwave will mind, or I want to add it across the ice bridge up here. But we will see. First, I want to see if I can make this concrete area. Let's turn all of that into that. 16 chests, which are an okay amount of hoppers. I'm not too concerned about the iron yet. I need to dig out the path first. And I have a vision in my head, and I don't know if it'll work how I want it to. But it could. It could. So we're gonna dig this path out little area. And it's basically gonna be just a big pit until I figure out the size of what I want to. So let's just get like a little border going. Probably to there. No. What block? 51. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not sure how far out to the water we're gonna take it. I can't imagine it's very far out. Especially with like the water down there. But it is something we're gonna have to consider. And this is not what I wanted to work on today. I wanted to work on the Extralife building, but I'm kind of lacking inspiration for the roof and also how high I want to make it. I think I want to make it 3 stories. And then the top, because I don't think we're going to get more than 24 unique donors all dropping more than $20. If we do, that's awesome. And I'll redo the top floor. But I don't think we are. Not this year anyway. So we are going to work with what we got. And I think this area is definitely big. So I want to get some sort of stone block to make an outline. And then we're going to need water. And then we'll go from there. Maybe ice. Maybe we'll use a little bit of ice if we have it. I don't want to go get it, but if we got it, it would be nice. But let's see what we are working with in the basement. We can also grab more iron while we are down there. Okie dokie. Alright. Put the dirt in there. You don't really need it. And I kind of want to use deep slate block. We have plenty of iron. We'll grab 5 stacks. That way we can make a stack of hoppers. Not that we're going to need them, but we have the option. Okay. I think we're going to I think it's tripping to do this, but we're gonna take some of the fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we don't have enough space for 8, unfortunately. But that should be enough for chests. Oh, you know what? That was enough for exactly 64 chests. Don't let me know how I did the math, but we did the math. And then I guess we'll do deep slate, but how can I make this into something? Do I have to cook it first? I want to make like, I don't know. I don't know what I want. Do I need a stone cutting table maybe? Oh, I needed ice. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, a little bit of ice. Alright, well, we're at 0. Shit. I kind of don't want to go get it, to be honest. It would be really nice if there was like, whoa, a stack of ice. Just hanging out. I'll double check, because if it is, I'll be... Oh, there's a bunch of oxide. Oh, they're shulker shells. That's huge. The torches are also really nice. And I will take the ender pearl. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I think it'll be fine. We have blue ice, which it's not a lot, but that is a start. I went, whoa, blue glass. That's not ice. You know what? It's a start, and maybe we can get away with it. All right, let's head back over, and I feel like I should have a bed on me. Just so we don't have to keep running to and from, so I'm gonna take my own bed. We probably have a bed in a chest somewhere, but make life easier. Yeah, I don't mind just using... let's crunch. Let's get infinite water a little bit closer. We'll put it like over here. Now, how far in do I want to take? Because I could do a full ring around, but I still need the water to end up in the middle, right? So maybe it would be something like this. Grab this. Wow, did I nail that or what? Wow, I might be an actual Minecraft player or something. That's crazy. That go directly... Wow! There's no way I did that. Alright, cool. That's kind of what I wanted. Yeah. I don't know if that's what I wanted. But we'll figure it out. I have an idea in my head and I don't know if it'll work. Does that make sense? Alright, let's clear up our pockets a little bit. I did not need that much deep slates. We can put that away. We actually have enough wood for a crafting table over here. Put that there. We need, let's just call it 8 hoppers. Now, in theory, again, I'm doing a little extra work here. I don't need to do all this. But I am being a little extra. Let's grab the torches and just this. We're gonna grab chests. That. I do want 4 more hoppers. Okay. And I kind of want nighttime to happen so I can see how dark it is over here. And get an idea. Like, I know I'm going to need tortilla here. There's the one thing I don't want to happen is to blow myself up by accident. I think I will make the ring 1 higher, maybe. That's good. Yeah, let's light this area up a little bit more since we're over here. I know it's just torch spamming, but if it gets the job done, who cares? Okay. Anywhere I see it's too dark, we're just gonna throw a torch. Cow! And Hong Shua. One, two, three. 2 leather? That was it? Wow. Looting kind of disappointing me. So yeah, I think I'm going to bring this up 1 more. Not for anything, just because we can. And I think it'll look a little bit more better. Boosh. Boosh. just for symmetry's sake. Now, I'm not sure if this will work how I want it to, because these are gravity-affected blocks. But if we do something like that, I don't know if that's what I want to. Yeah, I guess that'll be the way to do this, and it doesn't have to be the same. I need to just pick a side and let me do this. And now it's all the same. Yippee skip. Alright, so my idea, right? Which I absolutely did not test any of this. If you couldn't tell. Break that up. We're gonna run down here, and all the blocks that we didn't pick up should be down there. In either this chest or this chest. Perfect. Now what I need to do is make a bunch of concrete. Now, I'm not sure if it'll be better to use white concrete or black concrete. It'll be easier to make white concrete, because I think black need ink sac. Yeah, and we ain't got it. So let me see something here. Put some of our resources away. Yeah, really did not need that much iron. That's awesome. Go. Okay. We do need to get ice. Which I'm not entirely sure how I want to go about. I might just take this boat out here and head on over. Off we go. We might genuinely be faster swimming, but I'm not sure. And we're gonna need enough ice to cover that little area. Making sure I have block space. I don't want to hit the icebergs that are right out, like right on the outskirts of it, because we see that from our base, you know? Trying to be a little conscious of what we're doing. Packed ice, sure. Oh, apparently a creeper had died here. Alright, I believe that is more than enough ice for what we need right now. It was 100% faster just picking it up like this. Whoa, hey now. Than the actual boat ride here. I do want to see if we are faster than the boat, because we should have Jet Strider 3. And I don't know if that means we are faster or the same. Grab all the last little bits and bulbs. Go. Nah, I think we're about the same. Alright. Anyone remember how I got here? Oh dear. I think that's Demon Ted's house. Yep, so it's just this way. Cool. While we're in this wonderful drive, I'm going to have something to drink. The ice bridge is so funny. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make something going across it, over it, or something, but I want to kind of spice it up. Oh, you can see the statue from all the way out here. That's awesome. Turtle. To make this easier, we're going to do this. All right. The shovel's a little strong. Who would have thought? Oh, well, that'll be a problem for later. There we go. Lock this stuff back in. And then all of this will be ice. Packed ice, and it won't melt because I'm awesome. And I make sure I get the right stuff. Go. All right. So items, even though they were going in there, they should move a little bit faster now, which is always good. Go. Cool. So in theory, if something lands there, it gets to where it's going. Pretty cool. All right. So now is the issue of how do we get ink sac, right? We're going to need a lot of it, and I'm not sure where to start. This way, and just sitting here for a second. Now, let me double check. So I was using like a Minecraft map art thing where you put in a picture and then it spits out what you need, right? Boom. No, not everything. Oh, I guess you can be like, don't use this. Alright, hey man, diamond, don't use that. Okay, so this, oh, well, that is very different, but we could use white wool for most of it. Not white wool, white concrete for most of it. Uh, is there a better way to... We could do that, but that's going to be significantly harder as well. No. I'm trying to find the right picture to use for it. Because I'm trying to make the Extralife logo, but on a map is what the project, right? So you do this. I don't know how it'll come out, but it's more doable. Map size. Everything. Cyan, blue wool, nylium. So we're gonna need 13,382 in theory concrete, right? So that is that 209 stacks plus 6. And it's 27 54 stacks in a chest, right? So we need room for 210 divided by 54. We need 4 double chests, I think. I think we need 4 double chests full of concrete, which is a lot. Again, that is using black wool or black concrete. I don't know why I keep saying wool. That's black concrete. I'm gonna see what another site says, but damn, that's a lot. Let's see. Where is it? It's one I don't use. Oh, now I just don't see. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Generate. That is. See, it's also saying I could use black carpet, which maybe not be as bad, right? But I would still need to get that many blocks and that much carpet. But I would, like, even with the carpet, it would be. I mean, it's not a terrible conversion. Right? It wouldn't be terrible, but it would be rough. It would be rough. Because you would need the 13,000 blocks to put the 13,000 carpet on. All right. Let's look up squid farm Minecraft Bedrock. What is the someone has a 29-second video. All right, well, pop it up.
How to build an easy ink farm in Minecraft.
Wait, hold on. You can not that loud.
Upwards, then at the top block place an observer facing upwards, then destroy the temporary blocks, then place another observer facing downwards from the top observer.
Hold on.
Then place a temporary block on top of the observer, place a block going out from the temporary block, place a double chest in front of the block, destroy the blocks, then place 8 hoppers going in a circle like this, then place a note block in the middle of the hoppers, and then get 2 allies and equip them with ink. And boom, the farm is done. How to build an easy ink farm in Minecraft.
Oh, well, that's not exactly a farm now, is it? Also, we can't really do it because we're in... it requires that. Okay. Ocean monument, or ocean biome. I feel like I should have done a little bit of research before this. Do I want to make it that way, though?
No matter what you have, 20, 21, 22, 23, then you can of course destroy these. You will need to build this block 6 more blocks going upwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you can destroy the bottom blocks. And this is the block that I like to stand AFK. And as you see, some squid spawn because you can see some ink there. So yeah, that is pretty much that. So all you need to do now is just stand on this block and wait for all the squids to spawn. As you see, more squids are spawning, a huge little family of them, and they are dying.
I mean, that's a way to do it, sure.
You can fly back and you will see that the minecart is picking up all the squid. Will take some time for it to get back, but it will be able to pick up the squid with plenty of time left. And then
I mean, sure, that's a lot of work for some squid, though. That's a lot of work, man. But I understand what needs to be done. So basically, it wants us to make a like a platform in the ocean where they can spawn, and then make a railway in the area. Make the railway collect this stuff. I understand, but damn, it is a tall wall. There's a tall glass for a short drink. What is in here? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because I kind of want to make it right there. I don't want to make something super gross in front of Demon at Death's house, but we really need it. So we'll need to figure it out. And I'm going to be really disappointed by going to the gold farm in a second to see that there's going to be no ink sac. Like, I already know there isn't going to be any, because like we have like an ink sac bandit, I guess. But maybe we'll get lucky and a bunch will spawn in between now and then. Right, I need to put stuff. Alright. To the nether. They're gonna be upset, but it's fine. Alright. Off we go. I'm also tempted to make it here in the gold farm, iron farm area, right? Because it's already above the ocean, and we can bring the drops into the item sorter. In theory, anyway. Right, not where I want to be, but it's fine. Also, nighttime. Where, almost forgot where I built the ladder. Yeah, like if I build it there or there, we can feed the drop into this. Oh boy, one. Now we could do that, right? Because like if we go up here for a second. If we go this way, there's nothing there, it's all ocean. Right? And then we could just have it feed into here. So we could try that. You can make a platform out here and just have it here, because that way as we're doing this, that all three can be going. And I kind of want to make an area where you can do a bunch of stuff. So the issue is I need to figure out how close I need to make it. Because the waterway in won't be a problem, right? Because I can just smash it in somewhere. It's the rest of it. It's the where am I gonna make it, and how am I getting out there? But in theory, I don't know if it'll work, if it'll magically spawn in while I'm here. But if we come up here, occasionally up there, squids will, like this squid here, but we're gonna hit him with looting and get 4 ink sac, which is plus 200% of what we had. So I think maybe that's the shout. But to make this, we're gonna need a lot of magma blocks, right? It's a farm that I made in hardcore, and it killed me because I glitched through a block. But we're gonna be smarter this time, and because it's not just underwater, we can make it correctly, which will be really cool. In theory anyway, because I'm not sure how I want to go about it. Does that make sense? But we can start bringing stuff over here. We can just use cobblestone. We won't really have an issue with rails, and we can start working on that. It's not what I want it to work on, but I can't really do much else until we get a steady supply of ink sac, because we got one. We do have 30, 21 right there, but I can't really touch them. So maybe we go do that. Because I think it'll be easier to do that than the idea I had, and we have the whole month to do the other idea. Or maybe I just do it off stream, because it's a real tedious thing. Alright, we have shulker boxes. Let's fill them up with stuff we need, right? We're just going to need to bring redstone and wood. because there are plenty of iron and gold, right? So we don't need to bring it. Even if there isn't a lot, by being there, it'll make it. So that'll be fine. We're going to need some of that ice. Let me rub my face for a second. All right, this box is just going to be platform because I'm not sure how big we need to make it. We're going to slap it right there, and we'll just make it out of cobblestone because we have a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. Also, I watched half of Spider-Man Noir. It's very private investigator, a lot less Spider-Man stuff, which makes a really unique story. I'm watching it in black and white, and it's really fun so far. Jeez, 42 months as a mod. Shut up about it. Welcome in, Jess. That's like at least 2 years, dude. What's going on here? Yeah, like I said, at least 2. Oh yeah, someone on Twitter made it for free. Hold on, let me do this. It's all animated, dude. Hold on, let me get rid of me for a second. It's all animated, dude. It's really cool. Yeah, the Eevee got some eyeballs. They're a little fungally, but that's fine. So I want to move me over a little bit this way, so you can see the fungly Eevee in the background. This one. There we go. Oh, you know what? It didn't really translate to this one. That's fine. All right. So what are we doing? I need stuff. We're gonna need redstone. Up, 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 up. I don't think we're gonna need a lot of ice, but we will need ice. What else will we need? I really should make like a redstone component. Yes. Let's grab as much of sticks as we can. That's good. Yeah, I wanted to make I wanted to get a background for Pokemon stuff. Because not only are we gonna be doing something Pokemon related at some point, I want to start doing Nuzlocke again. And I have an idea of what I want to do. I want to do something interesting. I want to take the hardest Nuzlocke challenge I did in the easiest game to do it in and see how it worked out. I want to do a Pokemon quad lock, which I know it sounds like bullshit, trust. Basically, the first 4 types I run into are the only types I can use throughout the game. So if it's poison, electric, rock, fighting, I can use those types. But if I get a poison flying type, I can use it because it's poison. Or if I get an electric water type, I can use it because it's electric. But it works the same as like a normal Nuzlocke. But we're going to be doing it in Pokemon X because it's the easiest game. Because I don't want to be super stressed out. Oh, you know what? Where are all those? Oh, did I put all the iron back for the hoppers? I should have just made them. Like, I should have just made them. Give me this. What up? Also, Jess, I don't know if you noticed, but you have not only as a tier 2 sub, but you have a new sub badge. I believe yours is the dive ball. I actually redid all of them. They're a little tiny, but it's fine. Hey, Master Ball is so cooked, dude. Master Ball is so far away now. Don't hit me. It's so far away, it's ridiculous. Let me see something. Because Master Ball is like the final one, right? Community, monetization, subscriptions. All right, so the order is as follows. For one month subscription is a Pokeball, 2 months is a Great Ball, 3 months is Ultra, 6 months is a Heal Ball, 9 months is a Luxury Ball, 1 year is a Dusk Ball, 1.5 is a Dive Ball, 2 years is a Quick Ball, 2.5 is a Timer Ball, 3 is a Love Ball, 3.5 I believe is a Friend Ball, 4 is a Beast Ball, 4.5 is a Sport Ball, 5 year is a Cherish Ball, 5.5 year is a Strange Ball, 6 is a Jet Ball, and 6.5 is a Master Ball. Yeesh. I don't know when the gifts start. I don't know where that is or when that is even. We'll just make 10 even. We're gonna bring the chest. We're also gonna need a minecart with a chest in it. No, I lied. What a waste of my time. I need a minecart with a hopper in it. And I just made something that I'm gonna throw out. Because what is that? Oh, Jess, you haven't been on. But check this out. We have a little statue now. We have a statue and we're slowly working on the Extralife building. But all of the projects I'm working on have the same issue. It's ink sac. I need black dye and I can't make it. Here's the starting bit of the Extralife building. And then as people donate, their statues get upgraded, and they get a little plaque. Fuck. It's a work in progress. I just got a bunch of blocks to actually make stuff with. But we need more of this. But to make this, you guessed it, we need ink sac. So we're now making a squid farm. Hopefully, maybe. Do I have magma block? I need a lot of magma blocks, I just realized. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop spinning. There you go. Yeah, tomorrow I was gonna watch the Sony show, right? It airs at 5. We were gonna stream it at 7. And then I realized I don't have a PS5. I don't care. I don't care. It's basically E3 weekend. Like, I don't give a shit. Well, I want a carrot is the problem, right? I have 47. That's not enough. I want a carrot. Oh, might as well grab all this. The issue is, I don't give a damn. Because, like, it'll be, like, Wolverine, stuff like that, and I'm excited for it. Like, I want to play the Wolverine game. If they announce a new, Horizon game, I'd be happy about it. But, like, I can't play them. Oh, right, we gotta make the tadpole. Dude, I have so many projects I'm working on. Alright, let's bring this stuff over. I think we're gonna have to reverse engineer it a little bit. I think we're gonna have to reverse engineer it and make the water stream first. Oh, I need a dropper. I'll worry about that later. We can at least make the platform for the rails. And I guess I'll make glass for the walls. But this probably isn't going to get done tonight. Just because I don't have the magma box for it, fortunately. Come on. Ooh, we're up here again. On the plus side, while we're working on this, some squid will spawn in. No! Have Kev ship one to my house. He has like 7 of them, I think. Please don't do that. Oh, I want to throw up. That made me so anxious. Okay. So, he does? I thought he had like 17 of them. I could have swore he has 17 Switch 2s. I don't know. I feel like someone's lying to me. It's probably the voice in my head. Where the fuck did that go? Yeah, last week was Game Key week. This week is chat requested game week. His Toothwave requested 2 games. So I gotta lock in and do them, I guess. Well, we can, but that's not the. Good to be honest, that's not the game she wants us to play. She wants us to play Civ, and you don't own it, so I'm not making you buy that game. Whoopsies. It also wouldn't be fair. Civ is not on Game Pass. It is. Oh, I'm on my console. I can just. When did this game come out? It's a game from 2010. As you can clearly see. Oh, an iron golem must have died in my pocket. That's cool. Alright, so I need something to stop water but allow stuff to get in. So I need, believe it or not, I'm going to need one of them things called a button. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. You got it. Can I not make cobblestone but in the big 26? Hey, perfect. But Plants vs. Zombies. It depends which one you want to. Final Fantasy, whatever. What is that? 6? It's in Game Pass. Whoa. Let me see. I don't know which one I want to play because I'm not playing the fucking original. That shit's boring. Right? So it's either going to be Garden Warfare 2 or the other one. Is it EA game? Yeah, it's either going to be Garden Warfare 2 or this one. It's one or the other one. I'm not playing Plants vs. fucking Zombies for 3 hours. I have 4 achievements in this one, which I can get 3 of them. So I might play this. What is this one? This one's only $6. That's cool. This one I'm missing significantly more because there's DLC. So I might play Battle of Neighborville for that one. Oh, where are y'all coming from? Die. I'm probably playing Civ tomorrow. Because I want to play as Gandhi, but I want to win with domination. Which means I have to beat every other nation in like combat, right? Which Gandhi, if you don't know anything about Gandhi, a little difficult. A little difficult. My plan is to use a nuke. And hopefully win. I could just build it right here. Like, we could build it right here. And then have the water go this way and then into it. Oh, no, that's a problem. The iron doesn't seem to want to play. Oh, dear. Hell. Oh, is it because they go this way? Sugar, honey, iced tea, that is. So what if we make the water go into that water stream instead? That's probably a better solution. Look at all the iron coming in, though. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is this? What is this? Did I make this? I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. I don't. Did he do this to strip mine out here? That's bizarre. That's crazy work, dog. Again, that's also assuming that was Demon of Death. I don't know who else would have done it. Distracted the hell out of me, though. Oh, hey, squid. Out. You bastard. Dude, that's 20 ink sac. That's pretty good so far. Oh. That's 20 more than we had like 20 minutes ago. Well, there's 16 in here already. Alright, well, maybe if I just AFK'd here, it would be fine. But we're already making the damn thing, so let's proceed. Well, how do I fix this problem now? Well. Oh, we have enough block. Bring it down one more. Alright, that is the correct. So we need to... Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Oh. That also doesn't work. No. Alright. Where's my button? That's not where I want to put that. So in theory, water stream this way, hits this, goes into the water stream there. Okay, so this is going to be the main water line. Alright, so we'll do this just so we know. This needs to connect into there. Okay. So this is where the items are to come from. And we'll just do this, this. The other issue is we don't have the... We are slacking on resources. Which is really unfortunate. That way it guarantees boosh into there. Okay. So wherever this is, the dropper has to go, for all intents purposes. We are forever in need of charity goals. And I was half serious about Halo. Wait, I had another idea. Fear. Panic. Alright, so that has to go there. Which means, we need a I want to make a Pokemon challenge I have to do by myself. Yeah, beat a game in a timely manner. I don't know. Yeah, I know. But it's what I meant. Okay. This. I'm gonna use this for a second. That way we know, hey, that is the block, right? We can do a circuit out that way, hopper there, and we can actually do something this. Three. Right, and then I don't know, because I don't know what. Sure, I have an idea for you. The question is, what difficulty of an idea do you want? That's the issue. Because I can make it hell, right? But like, do you want something fun, or do you want just like Bribey Bullies Jess, the game? Like, that's the issue I'm having. You can do a rocket lock. I think that might be fun. Gee, I didn't make you quit Yu-Gi-Oh, brother. You can just play it. That's it. You can just play the game. Because going into it, you knew I was good at how I was going to play. Every game is a shadow game if you try hard enough. Yeah, do you want to go again? There's 10 more types we haven't touched. That's why I did the types the way we did. That's why we did 10. There's 24 in the game. It just so happened that without even thinking about it, some of those types were bullshit types for me. Hold on, let me look up the rules for something, and then I think I have your challenge. I did not need. I really didn't need chat Google AI to tell me what the fuck I'm looking for. There we go. So, so there is a challenge called a rocket lock, right? It's basically a Nuzlocke, but you're playing as Team Rocket, so you can only use poison, normal, ground, dark, bug, fighting, psychic. To win the game, you have to consider the challenge won. You have to catch all the legendary Pokemon in your game. Uh, bu- 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 there you go. Though for me, I don't like the win condition for that. I would say you have to beat the game with a Team Rocket. Like you have to become a Pokemon champion with Team Rocket team. That makes more sense to me. What did I need? Oh, I was just gonna build the platform. Right. Okay. What number am I on? 76. That's 86. I'm gonna go 96. I feel like I'm making this way too big, but I don't care. And then I guess we'll need... Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's a doable challenge. If you want to add like a little pizzazz for stream, dress like a Team Rocket member, you know? Which is just all black with like an R. That's it. You're Team Rocket now. I need water. Hey, that makes sense, right? Can't I just... Oh, that's important. Two down, idiot. Oh my god, stop doing that, please. There we go. I feel like it'll be easier. No, because I'm still going to need to wrap it around. Maybe not. Yep. I'm on 51. That should be a big enough tank, right? Also, me and Toothwave went to go see Back Rooms. It was interesting. Yeah, I told Toothwave I didn't want to go and I had no interest in the movie. And she went, I think you should go. And I went, all right, I guess I'm going. Oh, no. And you know, it was cool. I'm someone that has no interest in, like the backroom stuff at all. My biggest takeaway is the prop department and like the people that do like the sets absolutely killed it. Fantastic. No. Hold on. Let's back that up. It's because that's what you do. No? Alright, let's see if this gets to there. Yeah, I would imagine that's enough. I'll burn my feeties. Forgot that was there. So here's what we're gonna do. Is I feel like that's enough speed. So we are going to do this. Right. Did that already, you idiot. I mean, the movie she dragged me to is like Mandalorian and Back Room. So, like, most of the time we agree on a movie to see. I think I enjoy Backrooms more than Grogu. Kind of disappointed with the Grogu right now. Especially how they announced they're moving it to Disney Plus as not a movie. And I went, oh, cool, so I was right. Very fun. There's monsters nearby. Go away. It's sleepy time. I mean, it was cool. Like as a Star Wars fan, there were cool Easter eggs and stuff, but there was not a lot of movie to be had. I feel like Grogu is starting to wear off on me a little bit. Ouch. Cause like how long can he be a Grogu for? You know what I mean? Like he's 53 at this point. How long is it gonna be? Oh, he a little baby that can't talk and communicate. Oh, Mandalorian saving the baby. Like how many more episodes do we got of that? Because I feel like I'm getting a little bored of it. Like the side characters were cool and there were cool Easter eggs, but Easter eggs don't make a good Star Wars movie to me. You need to have the rest of the movie. I think putting Ahsoka somewhere in the movie somehow would have been cool. You know, that would have been sick. Or if they make another season of Ahsoka, have her clean up the mess from this movie. Because they leave areas in like a mess, right? Have her come and clean up the areas. I don't know who the fuck beat, but count your days. Because I'm a really big Star Wars fan, so I was kind of let down. Oh. I kind of fucked this up. Oh, my controller died. I haven't been so scared in all my. Oh. go. Yeah, like the back rooms felt like not a traditional movie. Like it felt like it almost didn't have a plot. But it was fantastic. Like it was really cool. It's one of those movies where immediately the internet is like, oh, but what if this theory is this? What if this theory is this? What if this? What if this? That's what I like in a movie. That people immediately start being inspired by the idea and working on their own, like, oh, what if this means this type thing, you know? Like, that's cool to me. And I feel like I haven't had that experience in a movie in a very long time. Cool. Time to lay down some rail. No. No, no. No. Why are you doing that to me? Alright, well, let's see if this works. Go. Alright, it should work. Oh, I should really put like some sort of wall or something. Out of rails, out of rails. What will I do now that I'm out of rails? Which, to be honest, I don't even think we need more water than that, right? Because if we just do this, by let me make rails first. Hold on. I'm also going to need golden rails. We should have. All right, well, let's turn this on because there's no fucking gold here. Yo, could you? I'm gonna make a because I'm gonna end up streaming. When we play Peak, could you send me your link, like on Discord, so I can make a command for it, and I'll disable Extralife for the night. Oh, hey, Rouse. Oh, that's nice. I need gold. All right, so we need to turn this on, which means it's gonna get a little loud over here. Because we're gonna need gold. You can kind of get away with it now, and I also want to test this, right? So if I take 22 ink sac, let that go. We do like even if we just ouch, 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 I understand. We do that. Yeah, we technically don't need water. Yeah, I know we're doing Thursday, and I assumed we weren't doing Wednesday because of Thursday. I also thought Thursday was Friday, so you let me know if I'm fucking this up. Also, what are you doing Friday? Okay, got you. Never mind. Teehee. Not to be Fortnite build, but Fortnite's doing a like an event for the new season, and if you go to the event thing in the game with a friend, you get a pet, like you get a special sidekick, but you need to have a friend, and I don't have any friends. Yes. Oh, word? Maybe. Well, the issue is I don't think I'm gonna stream Fortnite. I just want the fucking shit from it. Alright, that looks like it worked. Okay. Wow, I actually set that up pretty nice. It's a little slow, but it should work. Oh, actually, let me, because that way we can't turn it off, like, which means the whole thing's fucked. Let's go make rouse. Maybe I'll stream it Friday. I don't know. The issue is the season stuff doesn't start, like the new season pass doesn't start until, is this not on? The new season stuff doesn't start until Saturday, I think. So I'm like, well, what's the point? What am I fucking this up? Like my brain's like, what's the point? Oh, because I gotta. Yeah, but Saturday I won't get the thing, just like. Also, people are very upset about the season because the peanut dude is in it, and he literally has streams called Fleur Saturdays. So people are a little upset. Whatever. All right, hold on. Oh, I got people fighting. I got people fighting in the comments. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. So one, yes, it's only on Friday. It's like a in-game like event or some shit. It starts at, you can party up at 6:20 and then the event starts at 7. I don't know what that means. I've never done one. I've never been to one of these things, so I don't know what the fuck that means. But people are upset about the peanut because he's getting like a sidekick or a bat bling or something, and they're like, "Yo, he literally says slurs on stream." Whoa. Can we not add the racist, homophobic peanut during Pride Month? And I went, shit, they kind of got a point. Right. While the gold is golding. That's not correct. How did I get here last time? There we go. While the gold is golding, let's gold over here. Because in theory, right, we're actually going to have a lever to turn this on and off. So hopefully, let's lay more of this. Out. So we'll give it a little push. And can it get from there to there without a problem? Let's find out. Man, it is a little slow, but that's fine. As long as it picks everything up. Boosh. Boosh. Perfect. We can speed this up if we need to. Dude. Good. Issue until we get more. Come here. Oop. You. Alright, so that definitely worked. Alright. Gold. Not a lot. Gotta be honest, significantly less than I want, but sure. I need a redstone dust, don't I? Oh boy, 6. Hell yeah. Alright, let's put our pockets away here for a second. Bop, bop, just for a second. So we don't have enough to make more, but we have 12, which is a couple more rows, right? That's like 6. Nope. It's like 3 more rows. But it's progress. So once we're done this layer, right, we can start what? Oh. Up, up. Up, up. We can start putting magma blocks down. Oh, what? Why didn't I just put... Idiot. Go. Alright. More gold, please. Speed it up now. I think we just gotta wait here a second for real. Let's leave our thing out. Cool. We just gotta wait until oh, that's so cool. That's what you must have gotten, Jess? Twitch has officially run out of builder cape codes. Twitch was offering this cape for watching 5 minutes of Minecraft content. So you must have got like one of the last capes. That's cool. It's just a cosmetic thing, it doesn't really do nothing. But it's cool. I didn't get one, I assume. You don't get stuff if you make the content nowadays. Yes. Yo, someone tell Stream Elements to fucking pay me, dog. I'm starting to lose my patience. Oh boy, 6 more rails. We can just shut this up. I wonder if this will make it faster if I go up here. I can't, it's hard to tell. But now I gotta deal with the breaking glass thing. I don't know what the sound is, but shut up for a second. I feel like being up here, they spawn significantly more. Like, look at that. I feel like it is significantly faster up here. Squid! Sorry. Got excited about the squids. Oh, you know what? That's coming together. Man, I really hope it works. Watch all the goodies. Look at that. Now, I am half tempted on this side. Not that I have self-control, but I kind of want to make a kelp farm. An automatic kelp farm over here. That way the swords can get melted down and we get a nugget per sword. It's not that, but it would be nice. Wow, 12 more rails. We're probably going to need another stack of normal rail. Alright. Let's go place down a few more roads. Good enough. Boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh. Which we probably don't need this many powered rails, to be honest. I want to make sure it works. We are getting close. We're going to need 2, 4. Hold on. 2, 4. Man, it is so hard to see. 2, 4, 6, maybe 10 rails. Make sure we're good. So we'll need to make 2 more. There's 6. And then we need 2 more ingots. And then I should have a bunch of glass at my house. We'll also need the stuff to make that circuit. Which shouldn't be too bad. What's the iron looking like? The iron's not looking bad. I'm gonna be honest. Iron's looking pretty good. We almost have a stack of squid. We have string, and roses are looking pretty solid. We need 5 more of these. Perfect. Give us this, and we should be golden to keep making this. All right. Boosh, boosh. Did it again. Oop. Squib did again. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoop. Oh, this is a wall. Dude, I am a silly little man. This was meant to be the wall. which means I need bucket. Where'd my bucket of water go? What? Am I that foolish? I appear to be that foolish. So basically what I want to happen here, I need to slam it into the wall there. So we're going to do one of these. There we go. And then it'll be on this. And then in theory, very, very long trail for it to go. But it should go all the way to and fro. Without a problem. Hopefully, maybe. I mean, yeah, clearly without a problem, right? Okay. All this so we can slowly make the concrete to make something. Jeez Louise. And then there it goes. So basically this is going to, we can actually get rid of this. I think. Yeah. Go that way. I wanted to cross this slow to drop as many items as possible. And that. Now the issue is, I also want to see, do this. We'll put a stack of 64. Go. How many will it drop in? All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. So it dropped in 16 in one pass. So what we could also do, because we have so many hoppers, we could even do something, which, you know, it's a waste, but also not really. We have so much wood that, like, or we have so much iron that it doesn't really matter. We can do something like this, and this will make it so it's like over 20, which I don't know how much squid this is gonna, or ink sac it's gonna make. So we can do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. I didn't know it was gonna land on that. On a 6. There we go. So now, in theory, if we do here and we go here 64, go. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. And doot, doot. And that gets rid of almost half a stack. So that's not terrible. So now we're gonna need a decent amount of magma block. which goes there. Sugar, honey, iced tea. That 15, right? Let's just -1 for easier math. So we need, in theory, around 15 times 20. That's 300. 120. So around 5 stacks of magma blocks is what we're gonna need on top of like building the walls and stuff. Which the walls are going to be a whole other situation. Okay. So I guess let's go to the nether and try and get 5 stacks of this nonsense. That there. I brought way too many sticks, but that's okay. We will put this stuff here. Give me a little building supplies. That there. Give me the food. Torches. I don't think I'll need anything else. But we can just do this. I don't know why I have just nonsense on me. And I don't need half of this stuff. I won't need that. I'm gonna take arrows. Alright, so that is our nether hunting stuff. I don't think I'm missing anything. To get what we need. We have food and everything else. A boat for when I go back home, I guess. Alright, that's it. Go. Let that do its job. Alright. To the nether. And I guess while we're doing this, we will adjust audio back to like 75. Alright. Let's go find some magma block. Cannot see a thing. Not sure where to go looking, to be honest. Oh. Well, I need to go down there. Oh, we're in the biome we need for that. Well, that's nice. I brought scaffolding or something, I guess. Oh, it is a far drop no matter where you go, huh? Cool. Head further this way. Okay. Man, I just need to go down, and it's becoming a problem. Who would have thought that Y65 was too high to be in the nether? Oh, that's convenient. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, hey, I need you. Come here. 7 after all that 7. Okay. Oh, we also have to keep in mind we're not wearing gold. So that's kind. Ooh, okay. That's kind for problem. Idiots will just attack us for being. I mean, I guess. We still have the issue of going down. Oh, there's bone. Yeah, that guy will just shoot at us for the love of the game. Ten more this way. And try here. Damn. Man, this is becoming quite a problem. Oh, what if we do this? Hold on. Don't we have Billy spawner? Don't we have like a whole thing down here? Oh, I think the issue is we're gonna be under the lava though, right? Hi, Toothwave. Hello. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, look, I can see the spillage. That's not gonna work either. Dude, is that a cherish ball, Toothwave? Oh my gosh. Oh my, slay bestie? What if we just do this? Where this takes us. Okay. I'm not seeing anything of what I need here. Oh my goodness, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. Hey, you know what? I'm not upset about this though. I'm okay with a little bonus glowstone for my troubles. But where's the stuff I need? Hey, go. All right, let's start gathering. I'm not scared. You're scared. Oh, Zooey Mama. You only need like 5 stacks though. Hey, that's lava somewhere. There it is. Oh, that's deep lava too, man. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that's like deep lava. That's like uh-oh spaghetti-o ass lava. Hmm. Alright, we good. Hmm. No, 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 wait. Alright, I think I'm done with this one. This one's scary, man. But the greed needs me to have it. It's mine. I found it. I need it. All this for some ink sac, by the way. One, two, three, four. I need 5. I don't need 5, but the math total is 5, and I don't know how much I put. All right, now further question. How do I get out of whatever I put myself in? I don't know how I fell down here. We should have enough, hopefully. If we don't, I blame Toothwave. Alright, let's get out of here. Where do I go from here? Alright, so far so good. I went up. I'm gonna be honest, hitting the water elevator after being in the nether must feel good as hell. I better have enough. I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. That stage complete. Gee. Now, in theory, we're gonna have this here, so we need glass to bring it up. I don't know how high we need to bring it up. Operation Go Get Glass. Scooby! Hi, buddy. Do we have any glass here? No, we don't. Okay. 51 ink sac, though, from just being silly over here. Oh, let's go home. All this for some ink sacs is crazy. Might have something to drink real quick. Alrighty. To the second floor. Actually, it'll be faster if I just put it in. Out of the machine. This chest can basically stay how it is. Don't need any sticks. This is all going to be glass. Redstone. Alright, do I have glass smelt? I have a very little bit of glass. Okay. No. I have space for 2 rows. Okay. Yo, Selena, what? Yo, who's that little alien? Oh, alien. I love the little alien. Immediately went, oh, little alien. Alright, let me switch this back. There we go. Alright, we need to smelt a lot of sand, which is unfortunate because we need sand for the concrete that we need to make. And that's why we're making the ink farm to make black concrete. It's a whole thing. This should be fueled up for a decent amount. Let's turn it on. Also got to turn this on. I'm going to force feed the fuel. I hope you're doing well, Selena. There we go. We're going to grab a bunch of this. I won't complain. That's good. That's good. That's good. We are making a squid farm so we can get ink sac because I need black concrete. And I need like 13,000 black concrete, which is significantly more than I want to feasibly make. But pumping out wood for fuel. Oh, that's going. Yeah, on the server. I'm trying to make the Extralife logo, but as a map, so we can put it in an item frame. To do that, I need the background to be mostly black so the logo shows better. But that also means I need to make like 13,558 concrete. Which I could use black wool, which would be easier on the ink sacs, but the issue with that is I would need to get 13,000 wool and then 13,000 blocks to put on top of the wool. Or on top of the card. under the carpet, which is just too much. So for now, we are going to make a squid farm, which we did get like 50-ish ink sac while we're there. I'm gonna be honest, it's like 5 double chests. That's a lot. And then in theory, this is going to constantly be spitting out glass. Like that. Which will go all the way around the system. And should end up in here. Like that. In the overfill. And then we'll grab all that, put it in the shulker box, and go from there. In the meantime, I do need to make a specific circuit. We're going to need this, 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 this. Oh. Some of this, and some of this. Okay. How do you make a dropper again? Boom, dropper, done. I think it's 2 of these, 2 of these, and then redstone dust. All right. That was significantly easier than I thought. Because it's bop, bop, boosh, 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 yeah. There we go. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. Stay hydrated. Super important. All right. How much is left in this? Oh dear. I mean, we got there's a full stack of 9. There's still a row of 9 in there. We don't need to refuel yet. You run over here to see how much is in here. Yeah, we're doing all right. We can do to help speed it up a little bit more is I will need concrete, but I can't make the concrete until I get ink sac. That's the issue I'm having. Because you can't, you have to dye it when you craft it. Hey. All right, where are we at with this? This smelter was such a good idea. It is insanely such a good idea. All right, you're still cooked through. You're still going. Yeah, wow, this is. Ugh. Yo, if anyone needs melon slice, come get it. Or slime ball. Let me know, I make deliveries. You actually? Oh, well, thanks for disappointing me again. It's almost done. Pretty not. Oh no. Ouch. That one felt like you punched me in the jaw. I don't know. I don't know if it looked that way, but that's how it felt. I have a stack of diamonds? News to me. Dang.
You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm pissed Christopherson.
Shut up. Shut up. Fuck. Oh, that's so funny. Because I knew you weren't expecting that one either. I hope that got you. I wanted to put a GIF, but I just couldn't find one. I felt it in your jellies. Alright, let's grab this. Slap it over here. We actually put this away. Put this away. I don't know why there's glow ink in here. Put this away. Also, if you need bone meal, let me know. Alright, so now we just gotta wait for 42 stands to smelt 11 times, and we're golden. Speaking of golden, you guys hear that song all the time, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't think that 10 seconds is enough to hit. How much is that restock? Not a lot. Yeah, I also have not heard it. I should get to like that. No, this machine is eating, dude. No. Random piano, thank you, Minecraft. I wish he was like tone deaf. You guys hear tone deaf all the time, and then we wouldn't have to hear that song ever again. Slowly but surely getting there. What time we got? We got 9:33. All right, we should be able to get the glass up. And then I guess I'll use this as like accent. There's no accent you can sell me. Sorry. I don't know why that just hit me out of nowhere. Don't call me on no selly. There's no accent you can sell me. Alright, how is this doing over here? How we crafting? Oh, we crafting. We good. We did too much. It'll end up in the overflow. Right there. Man, this is taking longer than I wanted it to. Oh man.
You heard of Chris Christopherson? Yeah. Well, I'm pissed Christopherson.
Hold on. That's gonna be a command, by the way. That's now a command. I don't know what the command will be, but that'll be a. I think I might do. Hold on. Give me a second, because you fucked up.
Bruh.
Alright. Go ahead and do an exclamation point shebang. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Something went screwy. I mistyped it. Idiot. Try it again. There you go. There you go. Absolute bang. Funniest thing we've ever done. Can't I just, like, realistically just... Yeah. Legendary, I know. Copy and paste it. Bar for bar. He stole my whole flow. Imagine stealing from Soldier Boy, dog. Can we be for real? Manish on the beat. Shebang. All of my ops stay dead. Oh, hell yeah. That's how the pandemic started in Division 1. The Black Friday virus. They just infected the money on Black Friday and then everyone got sick. That's it. You did it. Also, Bossman's crazy. Yeah. Hey man. Hey man, yeah. Lucky CDC wasn't called on that store. Alright, so that's the last bit of glass coming through. Torturing. Turning into Voldemort. Mort Dizzy? That's crazy. Hey, I gotta figure out how to put water into this. Bolt Busy is wild. How do I slam water into this fuck? Oh, hey, I should turn this off. I don't know. I did find something that I assume he made, because who else would have? But we'll get to it. Also, I made this over here. And then I realized I didn't have ink sac to make the concrete, so I went, oh, never mind. But I made like a little area I can build up concrete, wet it, and then it'll fall onto the hopper system. And then went, oh, I can't even make it yet. All right, cool. Look at Lady Liberty up there. I was about to say, the rain better not have put it out. Alright, back to shut. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. Manish on the beach shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me out? Because it go in my head. T. The issue is they got rid of the clown emoji. So I gotta figure it out, and I can't use my own emoji. Also, remember you were like, where's the biome we need to make the thing? For the frog? Check it out. The biome we need to make for the frog. Right there. I don't know if we're gonna get down or if we're gonna make a thing. Like, I gotta figure it out. Oh. Hi. Okay, it got distracted. Plug. Here's what we've been working on. No. Oh, you know what this is. You already know. How's this go? Kinda. Or basically. There we go. Nothing I have can go in there right now. This will do. 50 iron. 64 iron. I mean, I guess they. I don't know. All right, so that ends up where it needs to end. Cool. I don't know how tall I should make this bike. Uh, like I don't want it to cause too much lag. Maybe we start at 10 up. How do I get down? I feel like I made a fatal. Slight miscalculation. I assume this is not enough. And it doesn't need to be glass, but I figure why not? What am I gonna do? Not use glass? Be for real. Yeah, I'm gonna assume not enough glass, but close. To ouch. I know what the squid are gonna feel like now. Wish I remember what height I built it to. That seems about right. 39. I mean, yeah, it's that's what I expect her to say. These. Oh, 138. All right, halfway. We might have enough glass. Yeah, definitely not what I had planned on building today. Yeah, I had a few ideas in my head. This, unfortunately, was not one of them. Oh, I don't know if we will. Might just be short. Nah, we should be alright. We should be alright. Yeah, this part is going to be called Foiled by Inksack. Not to be upset, but man, I really wish they didn't cancel American God. Because it feels like they didn't know they were getting canceled until mid-production of the next season. Because like they left it on such like an open cliffhanger. Do you think they'll announce Death Stranding 2 for Xbox this week? Damn. I was like, please don't fall in the water. Alright, so I need to figure out what I used for a filter here before I do something silly Billy. I use saplings, perfect. Let's take a Hong Shua. Now we need to figure out how we're going to fill it. And I have an idea and I don't know if it'll work. But first things first. Oh, Demon of Death made this. I assume it was him. It's just a tunnel straight down to go strip mining. Like it just goes down into a strip mine. That's it. I noticed it while building and went, huh? Yeah, go for it. You're gonna have to hold your breath the entire way down and up. But since we are doing water, let me do something a little bit smart. All right. So here's my idea. Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna throw as much glass and nonsense. What's another food I can make? I don't know. Make a Rice Krispie treat. So my idea is that I go up here. What I thought. Okay. So in theory, I think this doesn't. Huh? Come on. There we go. Also, I'm sorry if I'm being quiet. I am so dialed in right now, trying to make this work. Because I don't upgrade all that. Right. Okay. Hey, I'm Mr. fucking something, right? I do get to perfect 2 games after stream. They added a free-to-play game that has both an Xbox One and a Series X version. It's another idle game, which is awesome. And the achievement I couldn't get earlier because I got all the other ones was patient. Return the game in 6 hours. So I now need to go back to it. That's great. Yeah. Oh, this is so tedious. Water sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. Dude, shout out to Water Boy. So the first real test will be if the minecart picks up all this cobblestone after I punch it. Also, I decided tomorrow we're gonna play Civ. So yippee. I was gonna watch the what the PlayStation State of Play before we started, and then I went, I don't have a PlayStation. I don't care. I can't play this shit anyway. Watch it for you. Well, I'll probably watch it, but I'm probably not gonna watch it on stream. You know what I mean? That's what I meant. Like, I'm probably gonna watch it no matter what. I'm probably not gonna wait for a stream to be like, whoa, look at all these games I can't fucking play. Oh shit. Hey, Wolverine has a trailer. Grand Theft Auto has a trailer. They're gonna announce some bullshit. They're gonna tease Kingdom Hearts 4. We're gonna get an Infamous remaster collection. We're gonna get a new Mod Nation Racers, clearly. You know what? This is faster. They're gonna show off their new monitor. Sony is making a gaming monitor. And the bottom of it has an attachment for a controller. I assume a charging stand built into the monitor. It's like a 27-inch. Oh, don't kill me. Never said it was good info. Oh. Did I put the little, no, he's right here. All right, test number 001. Oh, he's slurping them up. Look at that. Now I need to make a redstone line. Probably right there. I get away with that. I don't have any repeaters. Interesting. Also, bold to call it a machine. Damn, it really sucks not having a repeater when you need one, I guess. Well, I guess let's do this. Would it conveniently reach? It would be nice. Oh shit. Hey, we don't need a repeater. That's awesome. Need to make a lever though. No, I do not need help, sir. Cool. I don't know. Oh. No, you clown. That's not what I wanted to do, chat. I blame Toothwave. Nah, he hasn't. Let's see. He asked me what I was doing on Saturday. I said updating my sub badges, and that's it. What was I doing? Ah. He was on Thursday. So I'm not seeing Skid. Huh? Let me figure this out. Skid? Mr. Skid? I mean, I'm hearing it. It's probably still doing cobblestone. Well, the redstone worked. At least. Maybe it's a radius thing. I use all my... I don't know. Well, I guess I'll stand here and get my scaffolding once he picks it up. Alright, let's try something really quick. I don't know. I don't know what the radius is for squid, to be honest. Simply don't know. 7. Like, I feel like this should just be working, right? I mean, that definitely is. Because, like, that makes squid up there. Like, I don't think it needs to be a height thing. It just needs to be above ocean, right? That'll make squid eventually. I don't know. But it's a mystery for another time. Tomorrow we're gonna place, yeah. Like, look, squid's there. That I'm gonna kill with a sword so I get the looting. I don't know. But I'll figure it out later. Thanks for hanging out tomorrow. We're doing Civ. Not sure what we're doing on Wednesday. Thursday we're playing a game with Jess. Friday might be Fortnite because they're doing an event and I want the special stuff from it. With that being said, we're not raiding out because I'm tired, and I'll see you in the next one.
Plug.
Bruh.
You must be a zesty festa.
Plug.